Pediatrics group issues new guidance on recess for the first time in 13 years. Add AP News as your preferred source to see more of our stories on Google. Add AP News on Google. Add AP News as your preferred source to see more of our stories on Google. Share recess isn't just a fun break for grade schoolers. It's crucial to good health and good grades for kids of all ages. That's the message from a leading pediatricians group, which just released the first new guidance in 13 years about this unstructured time at school and how it needs to be protected. The updated policy statement by the American Academy of Pediatrics comes after years of shrinking recesses and worsening children's health. The group has always supported free play for kids, but it's been increasingly threatened over time, partly by the drive for higher test scores, said Dr. Robert Murray, a lead author. It has a very powerful benefit if it's used to the fullest. App Audio. Pediatrics group issues new guidance on recess for the first time in 13 years. AP correspondent Hayar Panjwani reports on a new study in favor of school recess. The new guidance, published Monday in the journal Pediatrics, is similar to the previous policy statement, but cites the latest research on why these breaks are essential for kids' academic success and mental, physical, social, and emotional growth. For example, new evidence shows that kids need pauses between concentrated bouts of learning so the brain can hold and store the information. Researchers also say recess gives kids a chance to navigate relationships and build confidence, which is just as important for older kids as younger ones. Murray and his colleagues also stressed the importance of physical activity in preventing obesity, a condition that now affects about 1 in 5 U.S. children and teens. Read more. Given these benefits, they recommend that recess be protected and never withheld for academic or punitive reasons, as sometimes happens in schools. If the child is disruptive or rude and disrespectful, recess is one of the things that teachers use to punish kids, Murray said, adding that students struggling with behavioral issues or grades are often the ones who need recess most. But those students aren't the only ones losing out. Recess has been waning for all kids. Since the mid-2000s, up to 40% of school districts nationally have reduced or eliminated recess, according to data from the group Springboard to Active Schools in collaboration with the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Today, the duration of recess varies widely across U.S. schools, ranging from less than 10 minutes to more than an hour a day, the pediatrics group said. Older kids generally get less time than younger ones. Ideally, studies show, kids should get a minimum of 20 minutes a day and multiple breaks. In other countries such as Denmark, Japan, and the United Kingdom, students get breaks after every 45 minutes to 50 minutes of classroom instruction. They should get a long enough period of time where they can distress and blow off steam and prepare for the next class, Murray said. Dr. Lauren Feichner, a childhood obesity expert at Mass General Brigham for Children in Boston, said she's glad about the updated recess recommendations. She's seen the importance of recess as both a doctor and mother of 2. She recalled how her 8-year-old son learned how to play basketball at recess and now loves the game. Feichner, who wasn't involved in creating the guidance, agrees with the recommendation that middle and high school students need recess too. As kids get older, they are more on their screens, so it's really helpful, I think, for outdoor activity and recess to be happening, she said. Recess is great. We all kind of need recess. The Associated Press Health and Science Department receives support from the Howard Hughes Medical Institute's Department of Science Education and the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation. The AP is solely responsible for all content.